King Prithu and the Surya dynasty. Bhisma inquired sage Pulastya about the mighty King Prithu upon whom the earth was named as Prithvi. Sage Pulastya replied Ganga Prajapati was the descendant of Swayambhuva Manu and Sunita was his wife. In course of time, Sunita gave birth to a son who was named Vena. After growing up, Vena turned out to be an extremely irreligious person and used to spend his time committing all sorts of immoral deeds. The sages tried to bring him to the virtuous path but to no avail. They became furious and cursed Vena, as the result of which he died. The sages then churned his dead body, which resulted into the manifestation of a mean caste called Mleksha. They kept on churning his body, and in the process, an extremely virtuous entity manifested from the right hand of Vena. He held various weapons like make, bow and arrows in his hands. He was none other than Prithu, the embodiment of Lord Vishnu. After being crowned as a king, Prithu was saddened to see the prevalence of immorality throughout the length and breadth of earth. The lack of virtuosity and religiousness among the inhabitants of earth made him extremely furious. He decided to destroy the earth. The earth became scared and fled in the guise of a cow. Prithu chased her wherever she went. At last, the cow halted at a place as she had got tired. To save her life, the cow agreed to fulfill all the desires of Prithu. Prithu then milked the cow, which later on got transformed into cereals. Similarly, all the deities, ancestors, and other human beings milked the cow and received numerous invaluable things. Prithu was a just king. Peace and prosperity prevailed during his reign. People were religious and free from any kind of sorrow. The earth is named after him as Prithvi. Sage Pulastya then went on to give a detailed description of Surya dynasty. Vivaswan, Surya, had three queens Sangya, Ragi and Prabha. Ragi had a son named Ravat, while Somagya was the mother of Vavasvat, Manu, Yam and Yamuna. Once, Sangya, being unable to bear the extreme radiance of Surya, created a superficial entity from her body and instructed her to act as Surya's wife in her absence. The name of this superficial woman was Chaya, who had 2 sons and 2 daughters from Surya. The names of her sons were Savarmanu and Shanashchar, while the names of her daughters were Tapti and Vishti. Shanashchar became immortal as a planet, while Yamuna and Tapti became rivers. Vavasvat Manu had 10 sons, among whom Ila was the eldest. After appointing Ila as his successor, Vavasvat Manu went to do penance. Once, Ila transformed into a woman after trespassing a forest where Lord Shiva and Parvati were enjoying privacy. It was Lord Shiva's curse that any male who ventured into that forbidden forest would become a woman. Later on, Buddha became enchanted by Ila's beauty and married her. Meanwhile, when Ila did not return to his kingdom, his brother Ikshvaku went in search of him. Ikshvaku reached the outskirts of the same forest but did not enter it. He managed to please Shiva by his devotion. When Lord Shiva appeared,